Welcome back to another jet ski revival, and yeah, we're gonna start off by putting a new starter solenoid in. I tested that one last night, so we're gonna put in this new one for like 17 bucks, which isn't bad, so hopefully that should help with turning the motor over quicker. Well, I am kind of mid-deep, just taking this, or I took that old one off. This one, the new one, didn't have nuts on the bottom, so I'm just gonna throw these in if there's room. And took pictures. You want to make sure you take pictures doing wiring things. I just have to, well, I've been cleaning off these connectors just because, I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything and it's just better. So, yeah. I'm going to finish connecting these bottom ones and then throw the nuts on that, connect that, and then connect the plate to that plate, and there's a couple other wires I need to connect. And yeah, I hope this fixes why it turns over slow. So yeah. Well, we got it all put back together. There's a bunch of random bolts, just extra stuff. And I never did end up putting those nuts on just because I didn't think it needed it, like after I kind of test fitted it. So it's gonna pick up all this stuff and then put that down in the engine bay, hook up the battery. If it spins over, we might be able to try to start it, which would be good. So, oh, plugs are in. So yeah. We're gonna hook it up and hopefully she works pretty good. Well, we got everything hooked up. I haven't tried it yet. Hopefully it works. I'm just gonna throw that on just cause. Still doesn't work, I guess. So I guess I could test that one and see if it's good, but otherwise, it could maybe be voltage regulator now. Not sure. So, I took the steering cable off so we can bend that straight. So, that's disconnected right now. I took the back piece off. It did not smell good. Then apparently there's oil in here. Hopefully there was at least some in there. Hopefully all the seals are good and stuff. And yeah. Then hopefully we'll get it to spin freely, and then hopefully the motor will spin better. So yeah. So we got this cable bent straight, now it turns. So I'm gonna put that back on, and we should be able to turn each way now, so yeah. Well, it's been a while since the last clip, but we're gonna pull the drive out of the jet ski. There's all this, basically, we're gonna take out. So we're just cutting a piece. We're just cutting a piece of metal so we can pull it off easier. So we finally got the shaft out and all the other stuff. It was hard. It took a long time. So we have the parts from the other jet ski. We have some in that yellow thing and some in here, but there's a shaft and the only problem with this one is it's bent. You can see this one's not, but it's worn down. And it's pretty banged up for the most part. But I think we can turn this over. Like, I can turn it over by hand now. Like, that's how it should be. And before it was really hard. So it had to have been a bearing in there. That's where we were having troubles, I think, with the bearing. That might be a metal piece. Yep.
And the rollers?
Yep.
We probably seized right to that shaft. We had to bust through all of those to get them off.
Yeah. So, yeah, and also, I think there's supposed to be a greaser, and then they just screwed a random bolt in, because mine just had a random bolt screwed into there, and I think it's supposed to have a greaser like this one. But we might have to put this whole piece in which thankfully we have parts, but this one's not the greatest either, but we can get it started now. We just can't run it that long because none of the cooling stuff is really connected, but we can get it to pop off if we want. So I don't think I clarified in the last clip or whatever, but we bought a parts jet ski, same one as this, just a year newer, so 89, but this one's a 88. And basically the reason we bought it was because it came with 2 parts engines, parts, and then even more parts. Yeah, this is basically the bad motor. That's a good motor for an 89. But this is an 88 motor, and it's a bad motor, so he's parting it out kind of, but not really. But we don't have any spark at the plugs, so it could either be this pulser, I think this is a pulser at least, right here, or it could be the ignition coil. I just took that off. It's not really to do with anything, but basically we are narrowing it down, and there's a wire that was cut in there. We're going to solder that, all that. Last person who was in here really, was kind of an idiot, messed things up. But, can't really see that good, but they snipped this wire, which is supposed to ground in here, but, oh, and then those were snapped. So we put a new one of them on from that other one. It's supposed to clip into the coil. So yeah, it's either the coil or the pulser behind the coil. Either way, we're gonna have to take them off, so. And the book, it says, here, I gotta find it. It says, oh, maybe not this one. Here, I gotta find the page. Oh yeah, failure to start. No spark at plugs. We do have spark, but not at the plugs, so. These are all the things that it could be, and we're thinking it's, hopefully these, I don't know what sheared woodruff key really is, but hopefully it's not that. Hopefully it's just faulty pulser or charge coil. So, that's going to be it for today's video. It was a shorter one, like pretty dang short, but I just kind of wanted to update you guys about a few things, and just about like videos getting posted, because I have 2 strikes on my channel right now, and I don't really want anything to happen to it, so we're kind of being easy on the uploads. But this is the parts jet ski. There should be a video out hopefully sometime in November, probably later November, about this jet ski. But yeah, this is the one we bought for $100 that came with the motors. Just wanted to show it to you guys again. I don't know if I did show it to you in the last couple of clips, but I know the motor and stuff was in the clips. So yeah, here is the parts motor. This is a 1988 motor, which that's a 1988. Jet ski outside is a 89. That's an 89 motor. That one's a good one. This one's bad, but we need the electronic stuff out of it, so we got the pulser out. Gonna hopefully put it on the jet ski next video. But yeah, we're staying a bit slower on the uploads for now, probably until November, hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys for your support. Hopefully we'll have another video up soon that's kind of a bit more entertaining. But yeah, just got to be careful with what we upload right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the next one.